Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing a channeled message from your person. So let's see. This is pile 1 with the red, pile 2 with the blue, and pile 3 with the black. There are timestamps down below in the description, and let's get to it. Alright, starting off with pile 1 with the red candle. There's definitely a lot of passion in this connection, but I'm also getting anger. Maybe anger towards you. I heard unjustifiable anger. So it's like your person is mad at you, but they know that they really don't have a reason to be mad at you. It's sort of like they're angry with you, but they're more so angry about what happened with you. They're not necessarily angry with you. It wasn't necessarily something that you did. It might have actually been their fault. It could, for some of you, for a very select few of you, it is what you did. But for most of you who picked this pile, it's their fault what happened. Whatever argument, disagreement, falling out you guys had, it's their fault. And it's sort of like they're not blaming you, but it's easier to direct their anger towards you instead of taking accountability right now and saying, oh shit, maybe I did fuck up. All right, let's actually go in with some tarot. I was just going to get some message cards for each pile, but I'm gonna go in with some tarot. Let's see exactly what's going on. What's going on with group 1's person? What's going on with group 1's person? Let's see what's going on. They're undecided. They're very undecided. They're unsure of what they want to do right now. They're unsure of where they want to be. They're unsure of who they are right now. Your person is going through a whole nother self-discovery phase, and it's making them question a lot right now. So if you feel like they might be questioning the relationship, if you feel intuitively like they're questioning the relationship, they probably are, but don't let that get to you, because they're questioning everything right now. And if they're unsure of themselves, how can they ever be sure of a relationship? We'll get these. Okay, so yeah, 7 of Pentacles and then the Page of Swords. It's like right now your person is waiting. They're waiting something off because, like I said, they're going through this new discovery period. And it's sort of like a person wants to come through and say something to you. It's sort of like your person's finding this new part of themselves, and they're starting to blossom into another version of them. I feel the energy right now is very heavy for them, but I do feel like this is talking about near future energy for some reason. So right now the energy within them is very heavy, and they're slowly but surely making that transition into this new version of self, which is, I feel like, going to be a little bit more bubbly, a little bit more open, a little bit more soft-spoken. Your person might be somebody who really gives off fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be them. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, but it's definitely in their chart. They may even have like Scorpio in like their Mars or something like that, or a earth sign in their Venus. But yeah, your person, they're going through a lot right now. They're going through this self-discovery phase, and it's like they want to tell everybody, that, especially you, they're definitely wanting to tell other people about this change that they're going through, but they mostly want to tell you, but they're telling everybody around them right now because it's like they can't get to you. With the 7 of Pentacles, I keep on hearing watching grass grow. So with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like your person, they're recognizing the healing that they're doing, but they're thinking that they're not doing it fast enough. They're trying to rush themselves. And I heard they don't want you to rush your healing, but they're trying to rush their healing because they don't want to lose you. You know, they want you to heal efficiently, but they feel like they're not on your level. They feel like they're not healing efficiently or fast enough because they feel like you're so far ahead of them. But they're doing the smart thing, and they're not making moves right now until they know 100% that they're ready. This person, something on my screen, this person, it's like yeah, we have the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like they're working really hard to make themselves worthy of you. They're working really hard to make themselves a better person, for not just for you, also for themselves, but mostly because of you. So they're not trying to be a better person for you, they're trying to be a better person for themselves because of you. And this is just better for you. They're thinking that. What is going on with Power One's person? Let's see, any more energy you need to let us know about? Yeah, your person is learning how to give. They're learning how to give just as much as they've received, because this person probably had problems with I'm hearing equity. They probably have problems with equality in their relationships. This person definitely took more than they received out of your relationship, but I feel like in past relationships, and maybe even if they're in a current relationship right now, it's like they're giving more than they're taking. So it's like they sort of swapped roles. Maybe with you they didn't give enough and you gave too much, but now and before, the reason that happened in your relationship is because they were in the position that you were in a while back, and they didn't want to put themselves in that position again. So they sort of like took on the position of the person doing the hurting, as so to not get hurted, to not get hurt. Correct my fucking grammar, hurted. But yeah, they didn't want to get hurt, so they basically chose to hurt you so that you couldn't hurt them first. It's like you gotta get them before they get you. It's like eat or be eaten, you know? And that's just they were living in a world where they weren't even living, they were just surviving. They didn't know what living healthily was. They were just surviving, and all of their relationships were built off of survival. It might have been built off of lust, off of what's that word? Infatuation. But it wasn't built off of real love. Like, of course, like people, of course they might have loved other people, of course other people might have loved them, but it wasn't healthy love. It wasn't the love, it wasn't the unconditional love that they know is love now. And they're realizing that their perception on love was way the fuck off. So they're realizing that they have to fix this. This is something that they're realizing right now, that they have to fix this in order to be able to be the person that can give you exactly what you need. So this might be like if your person ran off with different people, or maybe was unsure about the connection, maybe they ghosted you, maybe they ignored you, maybe they just didn't treat you right. It's all because they weren't ready. They knew that what they were giving, or what they had to give, wasn't nearly close to what you deserve, and what you deserved and what you deserve now. Yeah, so they stood back, and now they're working on their shadow, which is actually really good that they did this. It might have hurt the way that they left. They might not have left in the best way. They might not have been so forthright about their intentions, but it's not like they left you the way that they left you to hurt you. It was more so to not hurt you, to make sure that they weren't gonna hurt you anymore. I feel like they knew that they had you wrapped around their finger, and they knew that you would sort of just be like, okay, it's fine, everything's all right. And they didn't want you. They realized that your boundaries with them were in the past really shitty. And instead of continuing to take advantage of those low boundaries that you had, of all that trust that you had in them, they started to realize, oh shit, I'm hurting somebody that I actually really care about. I'm taking advantage of somebody who I honestly really care about. So I can't do this anymore. And so that's why they left. Don't feel like they left you just to leave you because they don't love you. That's not what happened. All right, let's get some messages and then we'll get some advice. I know this is a short reading, you guys, but I just don't have the time tonight. We have, yes, I know I am being unfair. You're the only one I have genuine feelings for. My jealousy gets out of control when it comes to you. Let's get both of these. See, I have a confession. They might be wanting to come through and like tell you what I just told you, like listen, the only reason I left is I wasn't trying to do this and that, and keep on fucking with you the way that I was. I realized I was playing mind games and it wasn't right. I'm changing my logical approach to one that's more heartfelt. So this person, they realize that they can't just go off of their logical approach when it comes to this connection, this relationship, when it comes to you. So they're trying to change their logical approach to one that's more heartfelt, because they know that they've been moving wrong. We have, you let me come closer to you when you share how you feel. That's the type of intimacy I need. I feel like you switched up on me. So this person could have fucked you over. This person knows that it's not like you switched up on them for no reason. They know that you were justified in doing whatever you did, but they do feel like you switched up on them. They could have switched up on you, so then you switched up on them, and they're not liking the way that you mirrored their energy back to them. I don't need anyone if I don't, oh my god, because I'm hearing like, I don't need anyone if I have you. I think it's from like Monsters Inc. And then we have, I don't need anyone if I have you. I don't fucking know, but songs might be a big thing for you guys. There's a lot on the line right now. I can't help but think of everything that could go wrong. Yeah, that's probably why their energy of wanting to come through is very subtle, because it's like, yes, I have this want to come through, but I haven't fully planned in my mind exactly how I am going to do this, you know. And then on the back of the deck, we have, I'm only with this karmic because I'm codependent and they make me feel needed. So if your person is with somebody else, this is for the people who know that your person is with somebody else, or who suspect your person is with a karmic. They're only with this karmic because they're codependent, and this karmic makes them feel needed. They make them feel wanted. I heard they make me feel like a king, or if your person is a woman, they make me feel like a queen. Yeah, and then we have gaslighting makes me feel in control. Yeah, they're definitely in this karmic relationship because they still have lessons to learn on their codependency, on their manipulation, their manipulative ways and stuff like that. They definitely need some more healing, and that's why Spirit's keeping them away from you right now. Okay, let's get some advice for my pile ones. Alright, advice. What should pile one be focusing on right now? Aquarius, the innovator. Experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric, group-oriented, humanitarian, free, radical, eccentric, diverse, futuristic, utopian, idiosyncratic, disruptive, edgy, and detached. So with this Aquarius card, I'm getting that you guys should break out of the, I'm hearing break out of the matrix, break out of the cycle, break out of the fucking, what is that phrase? It's like the glass roof, or bust through the glass ceiling. Yeah, it's, I'm getting that you guys should be doing things. The next move for you is going to be something that people don't expect out of you, or it should be something that people don't expect out of you. So maybe there's something that you've been wanting to do, something you've been wanting to say, a different way that you wanted to change something up. Maybe you want to change your eating habits, or change your job, or maybe there's been people who are really testing your boundaries, and then you're really wanting to like put that person in their place, but you're not usually like that. Spirit is saying whatever you've been thinking about that you need to do, whatever way that you feel that you need to step up, it's coming to you for a reason. You're definitely right on that. Yeah, it could definitely be a change of careers or something like that. But whatever you're wanting to do that you feel maybe you shouldn't do because it's a little against the grain, Spirit is saying do that. You're gonna take the risk and reap the benefits. Okay, one more. No, we'll get some index cards, and then after this we'll go to pile 2. So let's see, what does Spirit have to say for advice for pile 1, please? take these. We have detox, your body will thank you. Goes back to the eating. Maybe some of you are trying to be vegetarians, trying to go on like a physical detox. Consult your inner circle for help. You're not alone. Don't try and do everything on your own, especially if there is something that you want to do that you feel a little bit, you know, goes against the grain. Find those people that encourage you to go after these dreams and goals, and really talk with them. Really talk about your ideas, but make sure they're the people that you can trust, so that they don't diminish your sense of self. Get in touch with your feminine energy. Believe in yourself. Okay, we have write yourself a letter. Write yourself a letter. Write yourself a letter. Wait a couple days, then read that letter back to yourself out loud so that you could really feel everything that's going on and everything that was going on when you wrote that letter. And then after you read it out loud, then burn it. Send it all up into the universe. If it's something that you're trying to attract, send that intention out to the universe. The burning it is going to send that intention out to the universe. If it's something that you're trying to let go of, or just feelings that you needed to get out, that burning it is going to release it. Okay. And then we have you need healing, and on the back of the deck it is not even, so we'll just cut it. We have take a spiritual cleansing bath, and then we have one right here sticking out. It always seems impossible until it's done. It always seems impossible until it's done. And there's also a quote that keeps coming to my mind. If it resonates for you, then take it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But we can never fuck up our fate. Just letting you know that what is truly fated for us, what is truly destined for us, is not something that we can fuck up. So I hope this message resonated with you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, you know, get me up there. All right, for my people who chose pile 2 with the blue, this person definitely wants to come in with some sort of communication, some sort of throat chakra purging. You may have the sore throat lately. You might really been like, I'm hearing some of you might have COVID or have gotten COVID recently. Some of you you just got a flu, or some of you it's like you've been having problems with your respiratory system, and you've been going to the doctor, and it's like, this is for a very select few of you. It's like respiratory issues. You've been going to the doctor and they can't find anything. It's because you need throat chakra purging. Okay, the throat chakra also has to do with like breathing and stuff like that. Maybe breathing exercises, breath work, stuff like that would be really good for you, because I do feel like there is a lot of communication coming in, a lot of clarity that's going to be coming in, a lot of things that are going to really get pulled out from under the rug so that you can see things exactly how they are. Spirit says you've been doing a lot of assuming lately, and you need to stop that. Stop assuming and just take Spirit's saying if it's not being shown to you in a way where you understand it, if it's not being shown to you in a way where it's crystal clear, then you're not meant to know it yet. And I know a lot of you are probably very, very, very intuitive. You guys are probably the people who know shit before you know shit, before you know shit, before you know that you know shit, you know? That's like, I'm really getting those vibes. Really, really, really intuitive people from this pile, and your person probably is really intuitive too. So Spirit is saying specifically, if there is something that you're not sure of right now, or if you've been getting certain little signs that just you aren't sure how to interpret them, or they're not adding up, it's because it's meant to be a mystery right now. You're meant to be pondering. You're meant to be like, is this or is this that? Spirit wants you right there for a reason. So don't feel like you're lost. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay, this is gonna be a short message. We're gonna get some tarot cards on what's going on with your person, then we're gonna get some messages from your person, and then we're gonna get some advice for you guys. All right, what's going on with pile 2's person? What's going on with their person? We have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords. I'm actually gonna just pull your cards. Okay, I guess Spirit wants you to have lots of cards. So we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. No, the Page of Cups is going to be upright. It just feels better upright. And then we have the Chariot in reverse. The reason your person has been holding back from making this communication is because there's still something that they have to let go of. There's your person might honestly be in a karmic relationship, but there is still something, someone, some mindset, something that they need to let go of in order to make the progress that spirit's been wanting them to make, so that spirit can bring them back in your life. Spirit's saying until they ace this test, until they pass whatever tests that are being thrown at them by spirit, they're not going to be allowed to come to you, because spirit's saying they're not in the right energy. They need to learn. There's a specific test that they're going through right now. I think it's self-worth, but for a lot of you it's also fidelity. So it could be both. Your person could be the type of person that has like a player, playgirl, playboy energy, and you might even be surprised that you're hearing this about your person, because maybe you haven't seen this side of them. But yeah, your person has this side of them that's just very non-committal, very flighty, very up and down, very I'll pick you up and put you down when I please. That's how your person can be when they're really, really insecure, or they're really, really not sure about what they want, and especially if they're not sure about themselves. Your person sort of can be the type of person that just uses people for their own pleasure, but it's not like your person means to hurt anybody. They sort of just do what they do because they feel like everybody thinks the way that they do, or they feel like everybody would rationalize the things that they do the way that they rationalize it. So it's like your person, sometimes they can't find the fault in the things that they do. If your person was like this with you, it took meeting you. Either way, whether they were or they weren't, it took meeting you for them to realize, oh shit, maybe this isn't the way that I want to be. Maybe I do want something committed. Maybe I do want something to last for a while. I feel like your person, and maybe even you, there's a lot of mirroring in this pile, but I feel like you and your person, but mostly your person, was the type of person that didn't want to get married. They didn't want love. They just thought love was a concept that wasn't for them, maybe for other people, but not for me. Or maybe they just didn't believe in it at all. And it took meeting you, having this connection with you, and having this fallout with you for them to realize, oh shit, maybe that was a little bit more than lust. Maybe that was actual feelings. Because I'm getting there with the Hanged Man. When the Hanged Man represents love, or you're asking about love, usually the Hanged Man is like self-sacrificial love. Like I would literally take a bullet for you love. Like the type of love where let's say, like, okay, so I'm getting like a vision of a man coming home from work, and like there's a woman that's been at home. She's been taking care of the kids, she's been doing everything like all the housework and everything, but when her man comes home, she still makes sure that he has food, or makes sure that she does this, or like it's like she just caters to him so much, not because she has to, not because it's what he wants, but because that's what she wants to do, because she loves him so much that sacrificing her time, or maybe her well-being, or not even well-being, because that's what it is, codependent. It's like, I'll take that little bit of extra work just to make you happy, you know, like if we only had one bite of food left, I'd give it to you. That's the type of love this is. I'm kind of getting a little bit emotional, but that's the type of love that your person has for you, and it took them a really long while to actually realize that they actually do have this love for you, because they didn't think that they were capable of having this type of love with anyone, let alone you, because you weren't their type. But your person's finally like starting to realize, in order to get this love back, in order to show this person how much I would do for them, how much I care for them, how much I heard how much I can't live without you. in order to show you exactly how they feel, because words are not enough. Words are not enough anymore. They fucked up with that. You believed their word one too many times, and and shit just fell through. So they're realizing that now they need to put in the action. Now they need to be real, not just with you, not just with themselves, but with the people around them. I feel like I said, your person could be in a karmic connection. Here, wait a second. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, like I was saying, your person could be in a karmic connection, or like they could have karmic friendships, maybe even karmic family members that are hating on your connection or trying to drive them away energetically from your connection. It's like gaslighting them into feeling like this isn't for them. But your person's not stupid. Your person's very intuitive, and they know what the fuck it is. And so they're realizing that to get to you, to get to the person that they truly want to be with, to get to the love that they finally realize that they could have, and that they finally realize that they actually want, they have to be honest with themselves. They have to be honest with you. They have to be honest with people around them about how they're feeling, about what they're thinking, about what's going on inside their head. And it's like, they might be dealing with somebody that they're just trying to leave, and their person's not letting them. They could be dealing with a karmic influence. They could be dealing with just it's like somebody doesn't want them to leave. This could be somebody, I feel like it's like, don't leave me for them. So maybe this karmic influence knows that your person has a connection with you. Maybe they know about you, or maybe they just feel intuitively that your person, or their person right now, has an emotional connection with somebody else. The person that they're with, I'm feeling like the person, that they're with, like, the relationship is very superficial, but it's like they just can't let go of each other. When one party wants to let go, the other party doesn't. And when the other party finally says, okay, like, let's let go, then it's this person like, no, like, and it's very back and forth. So they're finally realizing that they can't like tiptoe their way out of this karmic connection that they're in, or they can't tiptoe their way out of this situation. Maybe this person, maybe your person tried to gaslight or manipulate this person into breaking up with them, and it just didn't work because they just want to get out of the connection. And it just didn't work. Your person doesn't want to be the bad guy that ended things, or the bad person who ended things. So they tried to manipulate the ending of this. They try to manipulate this person into ending this relationship, but it didn't work. So they're realizing that in order to get to where they want to go, in order to actually be able to let go of this relationship, this connection that they know that they need to let go of, they need to speak their mind and be open about where they want to be, where they don't want to be, and exactly why. They might even be contemplating telling somebody that they have feelings for you, just to solidify the ending of this connection. It's sort of like your person does, I'm not gonna lie to you, your person does have love for this karmic, your person, or for this third party, your person does have love for this person, but it's like, it's just gotten too toxic, and it wasn't what they wanted, period. Like, yes, they found satisfaction in this relationship somewhat, but it doesn't compare to what they know they can actually have now with you. So it's like they're really trying to ponder, trying to think of a way to express their emotions and not hurt anybody else. They don't want to hurt this person, they don't want to hurt you, and they really don't want to hurt themselves. But it's kind of like right now they're putting themselves on the back burner. Your person's having a really hard time making a decision. We have the Magician and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the single and happy card, and this is like working to get there. Your person's definitely trying, and they're definitely making those moves. If your person is still with the karmic, they're working in their head on how to end it, or they might have just recently ended it. But I feel for most of you, it's like, I'm getting there. you know? And then on the back of the deck, let's see. Yeah, the King of Wands, because I'm here. I heard I'm getting too tired of this shit. I'm hearing they're out running amok. I'm fucking tired of this shit. I'm just tired of the bullshit. Why is it always me? And then I'm starting to like sweat a little bit. This, like, I'm not gonna go too much into the karmic relationships because I want to do another reading about that. But it's like your person is just fed up with whatever is going on in this karmic relationship or this third party. It's really karmic, but they're just fed up. They're fed up with everything. They're fed up with the arguments. They're fed up with the fights. They're fed up with I heard throwing things back and forth. It's just really toxic, and your person's done with it, but it's like they're holding on to it because it's comfortable, and they're realizing, they're really trying to think of a way to move forward, because it's like whatever I say, whatever I do, whatever I tell this person, it's just like they won't leave me. And Spirit's like, no, they're not leaving you, because you need to be the person to leave them. It's not going to be solidified unless you're the person who calls the shots, unless your person is the person who calls the shots. That's what Spirit is saying. That's what Spirit is saying for your person. Your person's starting to realize that they're gonna have to be the one to end shit, because their person that they're with right now isn't going to, because they don't want to. This person that they're with is really obsessive, really possessive. Oh, so let's not get into any more of that. Let's go. Messages from your person. Let's get some messages from Pile 2's person, please. What does their person want to say to them? What does Pile 2's person want to say? Let me take that. And this one wants to come out too. 1, 2. No, too many. So we have 2. That's a single one. 2, 3. Oh my god. We'll just take all those, that one, and this one. Alright. What does your person want to say? We have, I will offer you stability, structure, love, support, and security. So when they get to the point where they feel like they can offer this, it's coming. Don't push them. Yeah, I'm coming for you. Maybe in more the way than one. We're perfect for each other. I also feel like you guys are really activating each other's sacral chakras. Maybe when one of you starts doing something, the other starts doing something, because you could just feel that sexual tension building up. We have, I'm confused and don't know what to do. I wish I handled things differently. Yeah, no matter how complicated this gets, I will never give up on us. No matter how complicated it gets, I'll never give up on us. And then we have, I don't like the fact that you've been right about me. You might have called your person out and like been like, yo, this is your problem, da 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 da. And they were like, oh shit, I have makeup on. And they were like, no, it's not my problem. And then they finally realized, oh shit, it is my problem. And then we have, you get way too emotional sometimes and I can't handle it. And maybe that's, I feel like your person's right about this. I do feel like they have to work on handling emotions better and stop being so emotionally unavailable. But I do feel like you also have to learn how to contain your emotions and how not to project. We have, I'm angry and hurt over you. All right, some advice for Pile 2. Let's get some advice for Pile 2. What does Pile 2 need to be focusing on? No, too many. It's 2 cards. What's Pile 2 need to be focusing on? No. I just wanted to cut it. Thank you. So we have Scorpio, the animal. Transformative, intense, passionate, secretive, carnal, thorough, obsessive, intimate, primal, lusty, deep, eternal, resourceful, mysterious, regenerative, compulsive, directive, destructive, and manipulative. You guys need to work on shadow work. yeah, it seems like there's a lot of like sort of like shadow aspects being highlighted for you guys. So you guys really, really, really need to work on your shadow work. It's like some of you might just blame your person for everything that's happened, and it is okay to want somebody to take accountability or to hold somebody accountable for their actions, but it's also a two-way street. It takes two to tango. It takes two to fuck up a relationship. So and Spirit's saying, like, yes, you've acknowledged what this person did to hurt you, but have you acknowledged maybe the things that you might have said or done that might have impacted this person in a certain way? You probably haven't. You need to look into that. And then we have, yeah, seeking with the ninth house. You need to focus on really finding exactly, you need to focus on finding exactly what it is that what's your problems, what's the shit that you need to fix, you need to heal. Okay, Spirit wants you to really focus on what you need to heal and finding a better finding a better outlet for, sorry y'all, my shit cut off on me, but I was saying, yes, you need to find a better outlet for your anger. So let's get some more messages for you guys from Spirit. We have be faithful and honest. So be faithful and honest. Sorry, y'all. She's up and wanting to use her voice. We have be grateful. Gratitude is one of the highest vibrations. We have believe in yourself. Take care of your body. And then we'll get two more. Ooh, these ones came out pretty slick. Get some rest and ask your angels if there's anything that you want to know, anything that you need to find out. Meditate, get some rest, maybe even ask them to give you some messages or signs in your dreams. That would be really good. You guys are probably clairvoyant. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. So like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being here. All right, for those of you that chose this black candle, I'm getting two messages. I'm getting that this connection is protected, but I'm also getting that you need to put up some personal protection. There might be a lot of evil eyes against this connection, a lot of people who don't want you to come together, a lot of people who are hating on you specifically, but also a lot of people hating on this connection. This is also saying for me that you and your person, or most likely both of you, but more so on your person's side, they're going through a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit. They're going through a lot. So if like they've been acting shady, doing shady shit, I feel like you guys might not be in separation with your person. You guys might be like talking, but not like on a consistent basis. And if you are talking on a consistent basis, this person might be taking a little long to hit you up, might be ghosting you for a couple days and then just hitting you back, ignoring you. It's because this person's going through a lot of shit. No, it doesn't excuse their shitty behavior. 111, yep. But they are going through a lot of shit right now. Okay, so definitely take that into consideration. What's going on with your person? What's going on with your person? Too many cards, please. Just one card at a time. What's going on with pile 3's person? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, they're going through a tower moment right now. The reason that they're in such shitty energies is because they're going through this tower moment and they're trying to fight it. Like, I know this is the Wheel of Fortune, but to break a cycle, you need to go through that tower moment. So cycles are ending, but they're trying to fight the end of these cycles, and so therefore it's making their process a lot more difficult. It doesn't have to be so difficult for them, but they're making it more difficult than it has to be because they're fighting it. And it's not that it's like your person knows exactly, your person's intuitive. Your person knows that they've got better shit coming for them after they make this change, or if they stop fighting this. But it's like right now they're really comfortable. Right now it's like they may not be comfortable where they're at, but there's something like they fear change. They fear what's going to happen if once they get out of this cycle. Am I going to get out of this cycle just to go into another cycle where I just get fucked over again, or another cycle with this person that just doesn't work for me? It's a lot of being unsure about the future, so wanting to stay in the present and wanting to dwell more on the past. But yeah, it's like like I was just saying, your person knows that they need to move forward, but it's like it's a shit mindset keeping them in the place that they are. It's this devil energy keeping them in the place that they are. And I don't feel like this devil energy is coming from anybody else. It's mostly just coming from themselves. Ooh, okay. The devil energy is coming from themselves because they want to they're not sure if they're going to be able to get their desired outcome when this cycle does change. It's so they're trying to hold themselves back. But I also feel for a very select few of you, for those of you that know that your person's in a karmic connection, it could be their karmic partner gaslighting them. It could be their karmic partner telling them how they're not. I'm really getting a really toxic karmic partner for some of you. This is like for like half of the people watching. Your person's in a karmic relationship and their karmic is just beating them down. You can't do this, you shouldn't do this, why are you wearing that? Like their karmic partner could just be really mean to them. That's what I'm getting. And your person's really upset. Your person's really upset, and they're trying to work with their guides, work with their angels. They might even be contacting their higher self to try and look for like something. Like your person's asking for signs, and they're getting a whole bunch of signs from their guides to let go, move on, let go, move on. But like I said, they're staying. Like your guides might give them a whole bunch of signs, like let go and move on, but your person might misinterpret these signs. It's like your person knows that the signs are telling them to let go and move on, but they're persuading themselves that that's not what they're saying, because they feel like, why it's like they know the blessings. Like I said, they know the blessings that are coming after they make this change, but they don't necessarily feel like they deserve it right now. Because not only does your person have like shitty karmic ways of thinking about themselves, it's they're also their karmic partner, if they're in a karmic relationship, is really putting them down. It could even be a mother figure that's just really putting your person down and making them feel like they're not worth it. So they tend to believe it. Uno segundo. But yeah, your person's working. They're trying. They're really trying to get there, and they know that they're just persuading themselves of the wrong thing. They know that they're not following their intuition. They know that the signs that they're getting aren't telling them to stay in the place that they're at. But it's like, I would rather just persuade myself to stay right here, because I already know the damage that's going on right here. I'm comfortable with the damage. I'm sort of comfortable with the toxicity that's going on right here. But what I can't handle is moving on, going forth, and then just getting fucked over again and getting hurt again, and then having my shit not work out for me again, having this connection with the person that I truly love not work out for me again because we're not ready. So I'd rather just stay here. Yeah. Hey guys, I had to cut my video again, but I pulled these messages from Spirit to you guys, and your messages are: tap into your higher self. She's over there using her voice and making her bubbles. So we have tap into your higher self, follow your dreams. Yeah, this is literally what I was just saying with that Aries card. And then we have, it's not for you, try a different direction. So like I said, if there are some changes that you want to make on like a career path or something like that, your spirit guides are confirming, yeah, whatever it is that you're trying to switch from is not for you. Try a different direction. You are right in thinking that maybe this isn't for you, whatever you're doing. And then we have use better coping mechanisms. You could be drinking, smoking, stuff like that, and Spirit saying it's okay to indulge here and there, but don't go overboard, okay? Use better coping mechanisms. And I always, from this one movie that I was literally just watching this movie today, she said that she doesn't drink when she is the girl in the movie, she said she doesn't drink when she's upset. Like, she only drinks when she's happy, which is a really good thing to do, because then you don't use it as a crutch. You don't use it as that emotional crutch. Oh, well, you know, like, I'm upset, so I gotta have a drink. I'm upset, so I gotta go smoke a blunt or something like that. It's not like that. It's not funny, girl, over there laughing and shit. We have pray about it. So pray about the situation. There's a snake in your circle, so there might be a snake in your circle, might be a snake in your person's circle. I don't feel like whatever's happening, like whatever snake it is in your circle, I don't feel like it's like something that you have to like really, really, really worry about. But I do feel like maybe it's just somebody who's saying shit behind your back, or maybe it's just somebody that's just not wanting you to succeed. And then we have the last one, sound healing. So definitely go look up some 888 hertz, 528 hertz, 777 hertz. I'm also hearing 148 or 143. 692. I don't fucking know. Those are just the frequencies that are coming to me. So that is my cue. I will see you guys later, or you'll see me later. And I hope this message resonated for you guys. See you later.